Hello, loves, and welcome to BRE'S Project Book. Today we have a FAB-Collab with 3 talented hosts. If you're interested, stay tuned. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome. And if you're a BPB member, welcome back. Today we have a fabulous collaboration titled Green with Envy Tablescape. And we have 3 fabulous hosts. Our hosts are Marilyn from Fabulous Designs on a Budget, Kira from StyledByKira, and Kimberly from Diva Designing on a Dime with Kimberly Davis. These are some of my talented sisters who put together a tablescape with green as the focus. If you're visiting from another channel, thank you for stopping by. This is an open collaboration, so don't forget to visit the other talented YouTube sisters who are participating in the playlist below. You are invited to subscribe to their channels and give a thumbs up. It doesn't cost anything. So let's get started. Okay guys, my tablescape is outdoors, so you may see some fogginess. It's very misty and humidity out here is very high. It had rained all week. The sun comes in and out, so the humidity is very, very high. So that affects the glassware, and you might see some misting on the silverware and the glass. It's not dirty, it's just that the fogginess from the humidity is causing it. So I'm going to do an overview first, and then we'll talk about what we have. So we're going to get started because I'm starting to hear thunder again. So it looks like it's going to start back raining. So we're going to get through this quickly. So my concept for this is a garden kind of tablescape, like if this table here was outside in the wooded areas, and you see this garden setting up on the tablescape. And that's my concept, to have all this greenery and moss and things of that nature on the table. So here in the front we have our chairs where we have this beautiful green, hunter green pillow cover and this lumbar pillow. It is very plush, very luxurious, nice and soft. It's a zipper enclosure at the bottom, and I just love this. I purchased several of these because I love the color and I love the feel of it, and it was 2 for like $11 or $12, very economical on Amazon. So, and each of the chairs have them. The plate setting is black, white, and green, and we have this beautiful black and white table runner that is running on a vertical, as you can see there. And then we have the green, hunter green chargers to start our plate setting. It's beautiful. Now these hunter green chargers, do you know that hunter green chargers are very hard to find during the summer because they're more predominantly out in the market during the winter, which is the Christmas season. I did not know that. So what I had to do is go to Dollar Tree, purchase some of their silver chargers, and get some hunter green spray paint and actually spray paint these. So let me remove this so you can see. And I spray paint them hunter green. They came out beautifully, and that's how I got my hunter green chargers. So we have this beautiful charger with the beading around the edges, and then on that we have the hunter green napkins. That is the lap napkin. I always have 2 napkins on my table setting, one for the lap and one for the mouth. So this one is the lap napkin. And then we come to our black and white melamine plate. I always keep these out here. The 2 things that you will see on this table that always stays out during the summer months is the melamine plate that's black and white, and this black and white runner. They're always out here. And then from that, we have the beautiful green and white dessert plate or salad plate. It has the magnolia flowers on it, big, huge blooms, gorgeous. Love this. This came from Pier 1. I have a set of these along with the dinner plates. I was collecting these, and now I can't collect them because Pier 1 has closed. And then we have another green napkin here that's folded into a fan, and this is for the mouth. And then we have the silverware and the napkin ring, which is a magnolia flower napkin ring, which was also from Pier 1. So that's our table setting. All of the table settings are the same. As you can see, this one here. Then we go on the other side. We have the same table setting. And then the same. Then we come to the wine glass. It's a beautiful, beautiful wine glass that was also purchased at Pier 1. And it is foggy. Yes, it is. I cleaned it so many times, but what can you do? It has these big, huge blooms of magnolia that matches the plates and the dessert plates and the napkin ring. Gorgeous. Even down at the bottom of the glass, you will see some buds there with these beautiful leaves and also a bloom on the other side. We have to continue our collection some kind of way. Maybe I get lucky and find something similar. But that was from Pier 1. I believe they were something like $12.99 a piece. But of course, I purchased it on sale. And now we're going to come to the centerpiece of this table setting. So we're going to take an overview of that, and then we'll talk about it. So we will start with this beautiful, simple, clean line lantern. This is a very large lantern. It's about 3 feet or so high, maybe even 3.5. I purchased it at Kirkland's. I just love it. They are very, very versatile. Today, I just wanted it very simple. And I laid some moss down in the bottom to give it that natural feel, like a wooded area. That moss kind of grew down in the bottom. And we have this beautiful potted topiary of boxwood, and it sits in here beautifully. And I hope you guys can see this clearly because the glass has fogged up. So I hope you guys can get a good visual on it. But I love the way this looks. It is so simple, but it's very, very pretty. And it goes well with the tablescape. There is 2. There are one here on the left-hand side and one on the right-hand side. So next we have a battery operated candle and candle holder. Now the actual candle holder came from Kirkland's. I purchased that several years back. I believe it was something like $15. I purchased it on sale. I got 2 of them because I think they were half off. And then on top of that, we have a battery operated candle. It's green, a beautiful hunter green, and it's on both sides of the table, as you can see there. And then the vines I have wrapping all the way around the candle to give that floretry from the centerpiece to the candle holder, so it can be like a whole. It's part of the centerpiece. And then as you go up, you see this beautiful glass hurricane that covers the candle, and it makes it look more real, I guess you can say. That glass went with another hurricane, but it was a wall unit that I used out here on the porch here, or the deck. I had to find another use for it because I didn't want to throw it away or not use it. So I started using it on my candle holders like this, and it turns out beautifully. I love how it looks. It gives it a complete look. You know, I mean, of course it would look nice without it, but it just gives that complete look with the hurricane glass in there. And I have a remote control here where I can control both of the candles, where they can turn on and turn off, and that's the candles on both sides of the table. The centerpiece is pretty simple. It's a glass bowl vessel, pretty large, and it's heavy. And I just put moss balls or boxwood balls in there, moss balls in there, ivy leaves, and some magnolia flowers, as you can see there, to match the magnolia plates and the theme that's going on here. And I think it looks beautiful. It brings in that garden feel that I was trying to get here on the table, and it finishes off the table, and it also brings the centerpiece in, from the topiaries and the lanterns to the centerpiece to the candles. Everything flow nicely, and I really like that, and it goes very, very well with the tablescape. Now, what I like about this also is I didn't want the glass vessel to show too much. So what I've done is basically put a lot of leaves down, maple leaves and all sorts of different types of variety of leaves down here to cover up that glass vessel. Not too much, because I do like the moss and everything that's peeking through there, but just enough to give it that wild look. And I love how it turns out. And it also looks the same way on the other side of the table. I like to complete my floral arrangement, especially when you can see it from all sides. I want it to look just as nicely as it does on all sides on a tablescape or whatever I'm decorating with a floral. I like for all sides to be beautiful. So that is our tablescape. Now we're going to go over to the second tablescape, which is our side table and sitting area. area over here I like to have when I have company or just a small gathering. And it's for conversation, just when everybody is finished eating or what have you. I love to have these two side tables, these two chairs on the side here, because it finishes the look here, the intimacy of this area. And it also cuts it off from the seating area on the other side. And I love that. So it's just like a barrier here that this is a designated area for the eating and conversation also. So we're going to start here at this chair. We have those beautiful green, hunter green lumbar pillow covers. That's gorgeous here. We also, to break up that green, we put in some black and white, very chic pillow covers with the initial S on there. I love the double white border and the bold S on here. Beautiful, gorgeous. I believe I presented these in BRE'S Fabby Finds. If you have not seen that, I will link that in the iCard above so you can check that out and see where I purchased those. Then we come to the center table, which we have the black and white runner to coincide with the pillowcases and the tablescape. And then we have this gorgeous lantern. Isn't this just beautiful? Love the look of this lantern. So we're going to talk about that. Okay, so this lantern was also in BRE'S Fabby Find, and you can check out all the details of that. But I love the look of this lantern. It's very sleek, very chic, very simple, clean lines, and not much to it, but it's just a beautiful lantern with no sides. And I thought that was a great lantern for the summer, and I just love how I decorated it. These flowers all came from Dollar Tree. The beautiful green blooms, the variety of blooms here that we have. Gorgeous. Look at that daisy. These came from Dollar Tree, guys. All of these. So I love how I put these together. And then we come down to some of the eucalyptus leaves and some more white magnolias and some fern leaves. And that comes together to bring a nice floral arrangement for this side table. A beautiful conversation piece, and it's also look very nice and complements the tablescape. On the other side of that, we have another seating area with the same pillows and lumbar pillow, and together it makes a gorgeous statement. And it goes marvelous with the tablescape. And this concludes our Green with Envy tablescape, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry that this went too fast, but it's getting ready to storm and it's getting darker out here. So I don't want to be in this, and I need to take all of this up to put back in the house before the storms come. And I tell you, it's been raining all day. You can see some of the puddles still here on the patio where it rained earlier today, and it's been raining all week. So we're going to give you one more overlook, and then we're going to close this out. I want to thank Kim, Marilyn, and Kira for inviting me on this open collaboration. I had a great time putting this together. I love this collaboration. Everything came out so nicely, and I am going to sit back and look at the rest of the girls and the guys participate in this collaboration. If you guys have not subscribed or gives a thumbs up to the participants, please do so. It doesn't cost anything. These girls are very talented. Our hosts are very talented. Make sure you subscribe to everyone and check out their videos. I'm going to leave you guys with an overview, and I will see you on the next one. Be careful out there, be safe, and I'll see you soon. Don't forget to check out my YouTube community page, where you will find any changes to my scheduled programming, upcoming series, and collaborations, or just to chat and say hello. In closing, don't forget to check out the team. That's the Dream Team Queens. We are a group of ladies who put together some beautiful collaborations for home decor and tablescapes for your enjoyment and inspiration. And here are their names here. So go check out their channels. and most of you probably are familiar with them, and subscribe. I know you won't be disappointed. There are some very talented sisters. If you love DIYs, decorating, organizing, and so much more, click the subscribe button and click the bell for new videos notification every week. Don't forget to visit my other social media platforms for ideas and tips to decorate, organize, or better your home living. Until the next time, my friends, smooches!